What's good, everyone? I'm IAnthonyD. Welcome back to another Texas Chain Saw Massacre video. It's good to see your beautiful faces. Listen, we're like, what, 4 days away from a massive update coming to the game in terms of the brand new map, like nothing we've ever seen before, the mill, as well as a new licensed character as far as Barbara Crampton's Virginia, which is all dropping on March 28th here. But today's video will be talking about the patch notes releasing with the update so that you can know what to expect in terms of changes coming to the game. And now listen, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to slash that like button, subscribe with notifications set to all, join the community today, dude. We've been waiting on you, know what I mean? Listen, we're gonna be streaming the update live as soon as it drops on YouTube and Twitch, so make sure you're there if you want to watch me die over and over. It'll be a good time. We can hang out, you know what I mean? We can talk. But enough yapping, let's get into these patch notes because we have some pretty interesting changes coming to the world of Texas. Julie's proximity aura has been tuned. It is now slightly smaller to match other victims. Nancy, in my opinion, gets an interesting nerf here in her wait a second perk. Victims who are ensnared in Nancy's barbed wire will now wait 3, 5, and 8 seconds before being able to remove it. Previously, victims would have to wait 10, 15, and 20 seconds. So that's a pretty big change. It'll be interesting to see if this affects Nancy players at all. Next up, in my opinion, we have one of the bigger fixes that have been coming because I've seen it affect many people here, and that is that weird stun block that you would get whenever Leland or a door stun would hit you. We have fixed the problem where family members would get soft locked for the rest of the match if stunned while losing stamina. This fix applies to being stunned by a door slam or barged by Leland and a sneak attack. Next up, we have the Choose Fight perk. We fixed an issue where Choose Fight at level 3 was not adding 5 seconds of stun duration at the end of a close encounter. This was previously fixed but came undone during the February 6th update. Nice to see that that is fixed again. We have the Nicotero Chainsaw Audio on Leatherface variants. We have fixed an issue where the unique Nicotero saw sound was incorrect when equipped on other Leatherface outfits. Now using the Nicotero saw on a non-Nicotero Leatherface, the correct audio will be present. The lobby timer countdown not showing. We fixed a UI issue where players would not see the lobby timer during the 5 seconds before a match launches. This is something we've joked around in the stream a lot, where the match would just be sitting there in lobby and just boom, starts. There's no countdown timer. Cool to see that that's being fixed. Making Grandpa Proud. We have fixed the issue where Making Grandpa Proud was not unlocking. However, Making Grandpa Proud would only unlock for base game maps, meaning you would not unlock on the Nancy's house or the mill. PlayStation 4 players may still experience this issue. We hope to have it resolved quickly. Match not ending. We fixed an issue where games would sometimes not end after the last victim was killed or disconnected. Stuck spots on Nancy's house. We fixed an issue where victims would sometimes get stuck in the wall after jumping down a well on Nancy's house leading to the north tunnel. We fixed an issue where victims could sometimes become stuck on a shelf after being hit off a ladder in Nancy's bedroom. I haven't experienced these at all, but it's good to see that these are getting fixed because I know they're frustrating. Family members stuck on the couch in Slaughterhouse. We fixed an issue where family members would sometimes get stuck when picking up blood in the cutting room. The blood bucket has been moved to prevent family members from becoming stuck. Cook's Padlocks. We fixed an issue where the unlock minigame would sometimes incorrectly remove the main lock instead of Cook's Padlock when placed on an already locked door/gate. This would prevent Cook from removing the padlock. Now when victims attempt to unlock a door with Cook's Padlock placed on it, the first lock to be broken will be Cook's Padlock. Nancy's stamina bar refill. We fixed an issue where Nancy's stamina bar would sometimes refill without delay when the perk Wait a Second was equipped. This next one is exciting to see because I know a lot of people have been experiencing this. Users experiencing constant rubber banding. We fixed an issue where some players were experiencing rubber banding during matches that would be brief in duration but consistent. Leatherface spawn point. We have fixed an issue where Leatherface would sometimes spawn outside of the basement. I've actually had this happen to me one time before. I was on gas station and I ended up spawning over near the battery with Hitchhiker. He was not happy to see me, by the way. Generator interaction prompt. We fixed an issue where victims were able to turn off the generator from the side, resulting in the ability to bypass traps. Now victims will not be able to start the interaction when standing on the side of the generator. That's actually pretty cheesy. I did not know that that was a thing. The last two we have here is lobby crashes on Slaughterhouse and the blood glow on Slaughterhouse have been taken care of. The mill will be free to all players and Virginia will cost $9.99, which that's actually pretty interesting. I was sure that Virginia was going to be considered premium content if you remember the price chart that they put out. I don't know what would be premium content now if like a licensed actor isn't considered premium content. I'm guessing it has to be like movie licensed characters, maybe like Chop Top or something like that. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how it goes for it. I actually recently met Barbara Crampton and we were able to talk about Virginia. She was absolutely amazing, but she was super excited for everyone to meet Virginia. So I'm pretty hyped for this update, but as always, I want to know what you think down below. Are you excited for the update? What do you think about these changes that we have in the upcoming patch? Comment down below and let's talk about it. Remember to slash the like button, subscribe and notification set to all, and remember the rules to survive. Don't do drugs, don't have sex, yeah, don't die.
You gotta have a secret. Everybody dies. Everybody dies. These days, there are certain rules. Everybody dies. Everybody dies. You gotta have a secret. You can never have sex. Everybody dies. Everybody dies. These days, you never drink or do drugs. Everybody dies. Everybody dies. You gotta have a secret.